Yep.
Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Elliot Hayes, and I'm very excited today. We've got a very knowledgeable guest on this webinar to talk us through cloud accounting. And we've got Geoff Gartly, who has over 25 years professional experience as an accountant. His talents are in helping people provide very practical business planning advice, and he really specialises in making it as practical as he can and as customised as he can. And I know he's always on the hunt for new ways to add value to his clients. And one thing he's become something of a specialist in is cloud accounting, this term that we hear a lot, this idea of the cloud. He's looked at ways to make that help your finances and the management of your finances and the record keeping and so forth. So I'll hand it over to Geoff in a moment. He's going to talk about cloud accounting as a new way to monitor and plan your business and do it online, and there's some pretty interesting results. So over to you, Geoff.
Thank you, Elliot. Rightio. Today we're going to talk about cloud accounting, and it's a new way to monitor and plan your business online. And we're having some amazing results with our small business clients in helping them grapple this new technology. So what is cloud accounting? Cloud, as many of us have heard, is the delivery of accounting applications, or any application for that matter, over the internet, anywhere around the world. You could use cloud accounting using it on your PC, your laptop, your iPhone, or even your iPad. There's lots of new funky features, such as the bank feeds and new time-saving features, which will make your business run even more spectacular. It reduces the processing of time and data, and it's easy to use. There's 24-hour access anywhere with the internet connection, from your home to your work and everywhere in between. So the cloud accounting is allowing you to access your information anywhere. There's no more updates and no more floppy disks. So I know a lot of my clients are now looking forward to the fact that they just log on and use the software. So where do you begin? Every business, whether they're big or small, can now access the cloud. So your sole trader down the road to your larger corporate businesses can all access the cloud. And they have different plans for different types of businesses. As your accountant and your business advisor, we'll help you work through which software application is right for you and your business and your staff and what you need. We can then help you establish or upgrade your existing MYOB file, or join Xero to the cloud easily, quickly, and at a low cost, so that you can continue to enjoy the benefits of both your accounting software and your accounting software in the cloud. Is it safe? If you use MYOB already, or if you use Facebook, Hotmail, or other applications, you're already a cloud user, and you already know how to use software. So like MYOB, so we combine the two, and for us, say you've got cloud accounting. Both MYOB and Xero software providers claim they provide a secure site for your records. Both are listed Australian companies with fantastic productivity and deliver great results. For instance, MYOB Account Right Live, which was released in November last year, allows you to store your information on the cloud, but for some clients, they prefer to have it on their desktop. So if your internet connection can be a little bit hazy, we suggest that you probably use the desktop, and when you're out visiting clients or customers or away from your desk, you convert it to the online system. With the cloud, everybody can access the same data, so we don't have any double ups and problems in terms of data integrity. So if you can imagine your information's being stored and accessed by various people within your organisation, it's not stored on one computer. Who are the proactive clouding accounting software players in the market? Well, we've sourced through the various players, and we reckon that Account Right Live, which is MYOB, and Xero are the two major software providers that we would recommend to our clients. At Garly Associates, we provide expert and professional advice to small businesses on how to set up, use, and get the most out of the cloud software. We're accredited suppliers of both, and they offer different solutions depending on what your needs are. And we'll work through that with you. What are some of the features of cloud? One of the big features we've noticed with a lot of our clients is the bank feed. The bank feed means that the automatic data is coming from your bank with your permission into your MYOB or Xero software. And this can save you hours. Why does it save you hours? Well, you don't have to re-enter all that information from your bank statements. It's already there. And what you're doing is setting up reconciliation rules, which means that you can log on to your cloud software and already find out that the rules that you've set have meant that the allocation of some of those expenses have occurred. So your telephone's automatically allocated to your telephone ledger account. And that saves you quite a bit of time. We as your accountant will access your file and we'll help you along the way, or we can review your accounts. Both MYOB and Xero are continually making improvements and enhancements, and these are automatic. So what does that mean? Well, it means you don't have to get on there and upload your disks. You just log in and you'll find that you've been told that there's been umpteen improvements. And believe me, it's continuing to happen week after week. You pay by the month, and there's 24-hour support from the cloud accounting supplier. Of course, the good thing about it, it's fun, it's a new way of doing things, and everybody can get involved. And it's not that hard once you get into it. We can help you along the way. So we're there to give you the support. We've been working with the cloud application probably now for about 18 months, and our clients are loving it. We understand the MYOB and the Xero programs and a few of the other ones, and we've helped quite a few of our clients now make the transition from the cloud with much success and enjoyment. We can start helping you monitor your business from the cloud the day you join. So what does that mean to you? Well, that'll mean that we can log on after you invite us in as your accountant, and we can see, one, what you're doing with your bookkeeping, two, we can see if you made a profit, and three, we can ring you up and talk to you like you're enjoying this webinar now in a real-time environment. So that means that we can basically talk about your result yesterday, where your debtors are at, what we can help you do to make more profit. We at Garly Associates, we're practical and proactive business advisors. We're here to give you that practical help, and using the cloud will allow us to extend that experience for you. We like finding practical solutions for our clients, and we think the cloud is the best thing that's come around for a long time. Cloud accounting is a solution that's exciting, it's going to be practical, it puts small business in the leveling playing field. What I mean by that is that once upon a time this sort of stuff was out of the reach of small business. Now the pricing plans are amazing, and what you get for your value is sensational. On top of that, we can add add-ins, so we can add a customer relationship management program for an extra $30 a month, and that's also in the cloud. The other thing that we haven't sort of talked about is the fact that you're added a customer and they would like an invoice straight away. You log in, you can give them the invoice. If you're out on the road and a client or a customer says that they paid you, you can actually log in and check their account straight away. So this is real-time stuff. It's putting the business owner right back controlling the levers of your business. It means more action quickly. It means planning and real-time strategy decisions. Cloud solutions will save business time, money, and help drive your profits better. Here's what some of our clients have experienced. Geoff, since we've upgraded our file to MYOB account live, I've been able to access my MYOB anywhere, including the couch in front of my TV. This guy likes his cricket, and he'll look at his MYOB while he's watching the cricket. Bank feeds have reduced my need for administration, and his staff are spending more time collecting the money rather than processing the money. Isn't that a great thing? So I'd rather have my staff out there looking after making sure I get paid rather than recording after the event. And this is what these bank feeds are, pretty powerful stuff in these cloud applications. You won't find them in your normal MYOB that aren't in the cloud. These are specifically for cloud. This one, my accountant can access my file easily when we have a problem and see where we're going. So a client will ring up out of the blue and say, I have a problem, I don't know where to put this amount in my MYOB. We'll go online while they're online and show them or fix it up. We could also go in at any time and see how they're going, 24 hours a day. So I can have a look at late in the evening after dinner and then ring you up the next morning and tell you what a wonderful job your business is doing and how much profit you've made. Xero makes my life easy and I check it every day. It's contagious. Once you get into it, as a business owner, you want to check it every day. You want to get in there and fiddle around with it. And that's why you, as in cloud accounting, you have control and you have the levers. So I'd encourage you to, the quicker you get involved, the better it's going to be for you. So what's next? Well, you talk to myself or Vanessa at the office, and we can make an appropriate time to sit down and work through your options. We can guarantee that within about 3 days, we can have you up and flying and enjoying the cloud and what it can do for your business. It's then up to you. There'll be a few little things we'll have to tweak, but generally, you're up and flying straight away. You've got nothing to lose and a lot to gain. So give us a call, and we'll get you ahead of the pack, and you'll be experiencing the cloud. It's easy to move to the cloud. As I said, just give us a call, 9597 9966. Once you've made the decision to move to the cloud, it'll transform your business. So why wait? Let's start today. Hope to hear from you soon.
Geoff, thank you so much on that. I just want a couple of quick questions before we wrap up. Being the outsider and listening to that, I think I appreciate how much you spoke on that topic without moving into too much jargon or software language or accounting language that we would understand. But I guess the question is, how hands-on do you need to be with this? So as a business owner or a professional, from what I understand it, we can be hands-on checking it every day. We can be a little more remote. It just depends on what our budget and our time and our requirements allow. Would that be fair to say?
That's a good point, Elliot. Some of our clients are full on. They love it, and they're checking it every day, every hour. Others will go in once a week. Some don't go in at all, actually. They prefer to let us look after it and have the bank feeds coming in, and we ring them up if we've got a query. But most clients will go in at least once a week, and because it's so easy to use, clients love it.
Okay.
That's probably the simplest way to put it.
And the last thing is, I guess, in your experience, how many business owners or professionals actually have an up-to-date handle on where their finances are at? And as a second point to that question, having a greater handle on where their finances are at in real time, what does that do to their ability to interpret data and make decisions about their business?
Well, of course, a loaded question, but my clients that are in the cloud, they're well and truly on the way. I mean, they're real time, so because their data is also being processed more regularly, they have a handle of what's going on. And even if you're just doing it to satisfy the tax office, we've noticed the clients that are on the cloud pretty much are up to date regularly. The ones that are still on the old system, let's call it, or the cash book, or don't have a system, they're always struggling to meet their tax office deadlines. And of course, we all know that if we don't meet our tax office deadlines, eventually the tax office don't like that. So if anything, the cloud is helping everybody become a bit smarter. But the other side is that the fact that it's real time, the fact that you can see your payment coming off your debtors the day. So what I mean by that, and I'll just digress a little bit if I can, is that if your debtor pays you, the cloud computing program will look for the actual invoice and try and match it for you. So how powerful is that? So you can come in and all you have to do is say, well, that $10,000 paid by XYZ equals that invoice, yes, bang, it's cleaned up and it's taken out of your hands. So that's why it's so powerful. So yes, those that are in the cloud will definitely have a distinct advantage moving forward.
All right, so like a lot of these things with this technology becoming more open to the public, that's bringing the cost right down and giving a lot of power and information in our hands as business owners who might be pretty busy, but this makes it nice and accessible. Geoff, I want to thank you so much for taking the time for that. As you've heard, if you want to find out more, talk to Vanessa or Geoff on 9597-9966. They're in North Road, Ormond. Geoff, appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the next webinar.
Have a great day. Thanks, Elliot. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Geoff.
Cheers.